Hello there, and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions video. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up, guys, and welcome back to another M4K update video. We have 1.13 now on the books. It was updated a few weeks ago, and it was a mess. It was a mess to fix the texture pack, guys. And in all honesty, the 1.13 update was a pretty highly anticipated update by the community, the overall survival community. There's a lot of things that they added to this. There was a lot of work that went into this update. As far as the builders go, yeah, we got left out again. Nothing super awesome was added to the builder side, but I did update the pack so that you guys can use it in 1.13, and you can go ahead and switch your worlds over. There are a few things that that we did get picked up, like the Prismarine finally got some slabs and some stair pieces. Some more regular blocks were added, but we still don't have no more slabs or stairs for the rest of the blocks that we so desperately need, and we are so desperately waiting for. So this will be a quick update video. I'm going to fly through. For those that have no idea, this is a builder's pack. So if you are playing in the survival world and you're out in the oceans, and some things are not going to look right. Your purple blocks and things like that, and clay is not going to look right. So if you're using this for survival, just be aware that things are not going to they're not going to be what they seem. But again, most of you already know what this pack is. We did get in the wood variations finally all the different parts and pieces of that, and we'll go over that here in just a minute. This took me all week to get all the textures right. On a technical side, basically they went in and they changed the names of everything, which was extremely stupid. There's your Prismarine right there, guys, just so you can take a look at that. But yeah, they went in and they changed the names of everything from, like, I think it was like this one here, like block puzzle. Now it's just puzzle block, and just really stupid stuff like that. And it basically every single texture that I had that was custom, it got changed to a pink and a black block. And yeah, it was very aggravating. So, and I couldn't just kind of go in and rename everything. The main blocks, the main texture block folder inside the pack, they took the S off, so it went from blocks to block. So again, the location for the coding didn't match up, so I couldn't find nothing. And then also for the items, they did the same thing. They went from items to item, and that completely screwed everything up. So just a little bit of background there, just for technical aspect for those that kind of want to know what happened. But I think I got it out pretty quickly here. Like I said, we're just a couple weeks behind, and I've had an extremely busy summer. But I did want to try to take as much time as I could and jump in here and get this pack updated for you guys. Hopefully I can get back to building myself just as soon as possible. But again, here's the wood. We've got let's see, the trapdoors now. We've got pressure plates. We've got stripped lumber or stripped wood. What kind of variations did we get? Stripped oak wood and stripped oak log. So yeah, we will try to figure out something to do with those as far as texturing. It would be nice maybe to get some kind of some wood flooring, some different kinds of hardwood floorings for houses and stuff like that. Again, I haven't done any other texturing for like the concrete blocks and stuff like that. I'll try to get to it. I'm sure we'll probably have another update to this pack anyways, like a 1.13.1. It may not coincide with like an actual Minecraft, if they update 1.13.2 or whatever, it's not going to match to that. It's just an actual pack update. So try to keep an eye out for that if you can. Like I said, I'm definitely going to try to get in there and mess with a few of these. So again, over here on this side, this is all the stuff from 1.12, your terracotta blocks, your concrete powder and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all the other stuff that we got in 1.12 that is not textured in this pack. There's all your ores, So you can find your ores while you're playing in survival. I've still got a little bit of a lag spike. I'm not sure if the 1.13 is not quite optimized, or it's just this world. So if somebody can let me know, I'd appreciate it, because I don't know if it's pack related. It shouldn't be, because we've been running this pack for 7 years now, and we've never had any lag problems or optimization problems. So if somebody can let me know if they're having any kind of lag spike issues with the pack itself. If you are, I can't fix it. I hope we don't. For the most part, it runs way better than it did when I first dropped into the world. I couldn't make it 5 seconds without completely dropping down to about 3 to 5 FPS, and I don't have what you would call a slack computer. So yeah, we did fix. I went through, fixed all the pad eyes, our containers here for our for our different stores. I know they got mixed up on 1.12. I remember flying through and seeing a lot of stuff in my world that has to be switched back over. So you guys may have to also. There's all your pictures there. Nothing there has changed. There's a lag spike right there. I'll just be flying along and all of a sudden it'll just kind of freeze. So again, I don't know if it's just this world is not optimized for 1.13, because this is a very, very old world, which again shouldn't matter, but hopefully somebody can let me know. But yeah, everything's back in order here. The jack-lantern, I think, got an update, so I had to mess with his face a little bit. The animals, all the entities, I think they got reworked. We got a whole bunch of fish, dolphins, turtles, all kinds of awesome stuff like that. The horses got reworked, so when I walked out here, he was completely like invisible. I saw a part of his head. It was actually quite funny. Let's see, the reeds. I need to retexture those. The texture is in the pack. I just noticed that that's not the one we've been using. That's why I said we're in the 90% range, at least the mid 90% range, as far as getting the pack back and running the way it used to be. These were kind of fussy. I had to mess with those a little bit, but I finally got them. Basically, there's your stove, and this is your dropper. And if you throw it right next to you, it's a little fussier this time. Before, you actually had to look straight down or straight up to set the block to get the side texture. Now it's one block in front of you. So if I'm looking like right here, I can throw it and I can get the top and then the cabinet look. So, and if I go out 2 blocks, then I can change it over. So I don't actually have to, look straight down or straight up to set that block, which I guess is a good thing, because I know in our kitchens and our bathrooms and stuff like that, you kind of have to tear the wall out and then stand and then look and then set your blocks. So now I think it's a little bit better that you can actually just kind of throw it right there in front of you and get the secondary textures on these 2 blocks, your dispenser and your dropper. So again, for your dispenser, same thing. We've got cabinet, just a different style, and again, if you throw it up, if you throw it up on the ceiling, you'll get that secondary texture. Let's see, what else got messed with? Nothing. Pistons were good, just the front of the piston. I had to rename that. I've got kind of a surprise block here. I'm still working on this one here. This is from the Operation Realism guys. They got the Brewing Stand, and I saw this when I was doing a review the one time, and this was back in beginning of 1.12. They've got cones. Now this isn't quite the way it's supposed to be. This one's fussy. This one's really fussy. It looks good when it's finished off. It actually gets a little thicker, so it's more 3D looking. But I can't get it to do what I want it to do. If I get it, I can get the 3D shape to come out, but I can't get the texture to apply on it. So I figured this was better than maybe just not having it at all, or just having the regular brewing stand. So yeah, that will eventually get updated. I'll either wait for them to update their pack and borrow it like I did before, and go ahead and fix that. I wanted to get the pack out, but anyways, you guys got a cone. We've got some tires. They've got tires in their texture pack. Basically, they're a chipped Anvil, which is, again, they changed the name. It was slightly damaged and damaged Anvil. Now they are chipped Anvil and damaged Anvil. Again, just whatever. Anyways, so the chipped Anvil, again, when you throw your tire down, you're going to be looking at the tread, but you'll have two different textures. You'll have kind of like a sports car type rim on one side, and then you'll have almost like a truck rim on the other side. I guess more military style. You can put it on your military style trucks. And then the damaged Anvil, again, when we throw it, again, we have a beefier rim on one side. I use this for like my semi trucks, dump trucks. You can throw it on your military trucks also, and then same thing on the other side. It's just another variation of this, and that, I think that looks really good too. And actually, I think that's the side that I'm using on all mine. Again, that's your torch on the top, and if you put it on the wall, it gives you a different little lamp. Those that didn't know that was in the pack. A few of the other things that got updated that I'm kind of happy about are stuff like the rods and the glass pieces, bars, ladders, anything that goes underwater that you used to use as an item. It kind of sucks for you guys in survival because it used to make an air pocket and you could build underwater. Now has been filled in. So I think, you know, again, builder aspect wise, it looks a little bit better, even though a lot of things that we build we don't see, you know, especially, you know, us ship builders. Other things, you know, like if you're building Atlantis or something, it's really going to look a lot better. I didn't retexture this guy. This is what it looks like, the Redstone Torch. But when you throw it on the wall, it changes. I didn't get back in and fix that. I didn't think it was any big deal. If I get to it at some point, I will. If not, again, no big deal. We don't really use that block. Other than that, all your containers, as far as, that's not a container, dumbass. This one's a container. Like stuff that you put things in. God damn it, where's it, a stove? Jag, it's right click. You guys can tell I am a builder. I would probably like to do an episode or two or maybe three, a small series of Jag actually doing stuff in Minecraft the way it's supposed to be. Like crafting things. I think that would be extremely amusing because I have no idea how to craft stuff. But anyways, yeah, the main containers all have the Build It Better you know, texture background. The only one that doesn't is the shulker box, I believe. And I did pull that out, and I'll try to retexture that at some point. So I do have the default texture, and I'll get to that as soon as possible. But anyways, guys, enjoy the pack. Enjoy 1.13. I know it's not a builder's update, but you know, there's a lot of, dare I say, you know, some pretty nice updates that came along with it. Us builders, we're just going to be patient and just going to have to hope that maybe 1.15 is a builder's update with all kinds of glorious slabs and stairs and fence posts and just we can go absolutely hog wild. The stuff we've been waiting for me, it's been over 7 years. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.